just so you know, this is by far the most anticipated coin launch we do every single year, and we only do this one day a year. What you're about to see is an extraordinary value, and you literally have less than 50 minutes to grab it. And why so urgent? Here's the key. Mike's gonna go through everything you get, but this board you're seeing here is 4 free grades for coins that you have. You're gonna get it graded officially, okay, by ANACS, okay? What happens in 50 minutes is even if I have a couple of these coins left, you'll still get the presentation box, which is gorgeous. You'll still get the most collectible coin in the world. That's fabulous. But this detaches from the today's special, and at midnight, you can, if we have any left, you can still get this, but the price goes up and you will not get the grading certificate. So if you can widen out just a little bit, Dustin, for me, because I want to do the picture full on, because this is it, guys. All right, right now you're getting this $80, this is $30, and you're getting the coin itself. At midnight, this goes away, and it'll never happen again until this time next year. And the price goes up. So you must, if you want to get the grading certificate and the best value will do, you got to do it within this hour. Do not wait till midnight.
Yeah, and I think that's really important that this is very, very, very time sensitive.
Yes.
So let's talk about what the offer is. Obviously, you know, $109.95 in bonuses, that's guaranteed price. I mean, I sell thousands. It's a customer pick, just like this empty. There's the box right there. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. $29.95, $29.95. I've sold literally thousands and thousands and thousands of these. Like I said, customer pick, great reviews on every single one of them. It's one of the highest quality boxes in the entire industry that you're going to have there. And then the free 4-coin grading certificate. So you can take 4 coins, so your, like I said, your tchotchkes, you know, your sentimental pieces, and turn them into collectibles, turn them into this 4 coins at no additional cost or charge. But the coin itself stands on its own. This is still the 2024 American Silver Eagle in Mint State 70, first day of issue, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. So the coin, if I just did that, what you see on your screen, for $99.95, that would be fantastic. And that would sell thousands and thousands and thousands.
And other versions from other grading companies we have online right now, it's beating that price.
Yeah, it's $109. So NGC, so my NGC dual core, again, exclusive, very, very popular, one of the most beautiful coin things that are out there, $109. Excuse me, I've sold hundreds of those today. I've sold hundreds of those things.
Without the grading certificate,
no grading certificate, no box. I'm selling them right now as we speak because people buy this and they're going to buy the NGC and they're going to buy the PCGS. I haven't even talked about the PCGS. I haven't even shown the PCGS today. Bet you it sold 150. Because also at $109.95. So this coin by itself, just as it sits there at $99.95, a spectacular opportunity, a one-day opportunity. So this coin, in essence, by itself goes up $25 tomorrow. But you're still, if you order today, you get the Red Oak presentation box. That stays with it. That'll even be with it tomorrow at $124.95. But the grading certificate, 100% goes away. An $80 value, an $80 value. The pure silver, the perfection, all of those things are integrally involved in exactly what this offer is and exactly what your opportunity is. I'm assuming we're over 8,000 pieces sold right now, and I'm assuming they are selling very, very, very quickly, particularly at 80, almost 8,200. Particularly,
and by the way, that's today only.
Yeah, it's today only. And
it's
understand
not like Mike's been selling this for a month.
Yeah, right. And understand because I'm old, we only really have six shows on the day or 5 shows on the day. Normally in today's special normally I would have had 8 or 10 presentations, but I just can't do 8 or 10 presentations anymore. I'm sorry. I really wish that I could, but I'm like down to a half a dozen. Before you know it, I'll be coming out here with a little scooter doing 3.
We'll get him for 3 good ones.
I'll do half a presentation. But anyway, and so because of that, you have to understand. So in basically 6 presentations, over 1,500. You just can't.
Sorry, I just visualized you coming out in a scooter.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
it'll have the item number for the scooter down there at the bottom,
scooch
too.
back and forth.
Yeah, that's right.
Back and forth.
So you do that.
We digress. It's been a long day.
Right. I've been up since 10 o'clock last night, right,
yeah,
basically. But you have to understand, so in half the presentations that I normally have
that's
done,
a great point.
Yeah, I'm half the presentation. We're 9,000 sold.
Yeah, right.
So if I would have done the normal number, this would have sold out at 5 o'clock.
That's a good point. Yeah,
if I had any energy whatsoever. But the fact is that gives you an opportunity for tuning in right now.
Yeah.
So you do get to see this final presentation. You do get to see this last look, this last call. You do get to get the $80 grading certificate. You do get to get the $29.95 box. You do get to get this at $99.95 instead of $124.95, which it will be in less than an hour now. That's right. In 47 minutes, roughly, give or take. Yeah. It goes to $124.95.
And that's it for the year, guys, too. What's really crazy is if you're brand new and you've never seen us do this, and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, I should get it. The problem is he only does this day every year. Whenever we do the new release of the new American Silver Eagle, this is available and it's attached to the Today Special for the day you see it on. So if you're brand new and you're like, why are they so excited about this and why is there such urgency? This literally disappears for the rest of the year. It's the only time all year he ever offers the 4 grading system. And it was funny, when I was prepping for the show last night, I did a lunch with him at midnight, right? And we sold several thousand in just the first 2 hours we were on. And as I was getting ready, I go, $99, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I've done this many years with him and I haven't seen that at least in a couple years. And I was like, that price is good. And here's what I thought. I thought, number one, he took out the red presentation box, because that's $30 right there. I thought that's how he's gotten to this 90. I did. I thought that's how he's gotten to 99. And then I thought, or he's actually reduced this to maybe only 2 grading certificates, not 4, right? 4 coins, 2. I thought that's how he's done it. And then when I actually did all of my research, I was like, oh my gosh, he's actually pulled off including everything and being lower than the price of the last 2 years.
Right, because last year we had the same thing, 4 coin grading certificate, red oak presentation box, 2023, $124.95 was the TS. It was $139.95 was the HSN price.
Wow.
2022, same thing, $124.95 on the TS, on the Today Special price, $139.95. Silver is actually higher this year than it was last year. So what happened was I was able to lock this in for the first time in November instead of having to wait till the first part of the year. You know, we didn't want the kind of the vagaries of silver affecting us. The premium went down substantially. And let me explain to you what premium is. The United States Mint does not sell the Mint State Silver Eagle directly to the United States public. They only sell them through a system what are called authorized purchasers, APs, if you will. And then they sell them to them at a markup over the silver. This is never sold for silver. Anybody that tells you that is just lying. Okay, so they sell it for a significant premium. Then the authorized purchasers mark that up again. Well, that premium has been at record highs for several years now. In November, it dropped down by 80%, the premium. Okay, silver was there too. We locked that in. Our ability to basically write a $2 million check, to be able to lock it in right then and there, guaranteed us, we knew in November we were going to be basically $99.95 on this for the first time in years. Right. So you are taking advantage of, we had an opportunity, now you have an opportunity. That's basically the way that this works. So we kept the bonuses the same, $80, $29.95. The bonuses remain $109.95. So for the first time in years and years and years, the bonuses are more than the price of the TS.
Which is amazing.
This stands on its own.
Yeah, at
$99.99
on its own at without any of this extra goodies is phenomenal.
That's right. As a matter of fact, we have probably somewhere in there the 2024 NGC dual core.
Yeah.
And you can see it's $109.95. I've sold hundreds of them.
And Rick, can you find it today?
Yeah,
by the way, we launched that today too.
Today.
Rick,
there's absolutely no doubt about that.
Has no box, has no grading certificate, nothing.
That's the normal price is $109.95. So to get just this at $99.95 is special in and of itself. But then add in the $110 versus bonuses, and what you have is an extraordinary value. An extraordinary value. So we'll talk about that. The value, I guess, to some degree becomes self-evident evident to me, particularly as we've talked about it a lot. But I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about grade. I want to talk about how that's important, and that's why that's a very, very important part of your decision-making process. Because in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this coin is graded perfect. What does that matter? Well, let's go back to the first year of issue, 1986. A regular 1986 American Silver Eagle, a regular 1986 American Silver Eagle, not certified or anything, is going to be about $99.
Okay.
I happen to have a couple still left, several dozen, of the 1986 in mint state 70, just like this coin. It's not $99. It's not $199 or $299 or $599. It is $999, and at that price, it is an exceptional value.
And we've sold several today.
I think we've sold. What's the sold number on this, Rick? I think probably 70 coins we've sold at $1,000 a piece.
There it is, and there's your information for it.
70 of these.
And people recognize that's a really great deal at $999.
It's spectacular. NGC, PCGS, other ANACS coins, you can find $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 at less than $1,000. This is a great bargain.
And it took, Mike, literally, I have not ever had a 1996 on at the same time that I've had, or 86, excuse me, on the same time we're launching the newest coin. Like, that's so crazy. It took me a year.
And I did it this year. It took me all year to get those coins, get about 10 or 12 dozen of those.
By the way, VIP financing, if you do want to do it, get that HSN card out, guys. We're giving you, in this case, 18 months. I think it's, what is it, $55.55, and that's interest-free if you pay it off in 18 months. So I think that's one of the big reasons why a lot of people now are able to afford it using our card.
Yeah, and see, so that's what, and the whole point of that is mint state 70 matters, and it matters a lot. And so this coin is mint state 70. Now, because we're closer to the event, closer to the release. They go, okay, well, that's 30-something years ago. Okay, well, how about the first one of these that I did here at HSN, the year 2000? I think it was probably $69.95. Because silver was $2 an ounce, okay? It was funny. Y2K, if you remember that. So we had that. Now that coin today, the 2000 coin, about the same price as the 86.
No kidding.
So as a matter of fact, you take the 95 or the 96, they're like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5,000 for the 1995 or 1996 in mint state 70.
Wow.
So you take all of that. So now you're close to the event. Now you have the opportunity to buy here now, and then of course time becomes your friend when you buy the perfect silver eagle. Now add in the fact that you have this additional designator of value that you have here in first day of issue. So you have that first day of issue with this as well. We are now powering towards 8,500. We're probably going to end up about 10,000 or so, give or take on this, because right now, I mean, I think we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the phone trying to get in on this, trying to really get in. That's why we did it at the beginning.
You just don't want to wait.
Well, that's why we did it at the beginning of the hour. We don't do it at the end because it ends at midnight. So normally I do it the last item of the hour, but remember, at midnight this goes away.
Right.
So I don't want you to be on the phone and you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, well, okay, you don't get that. It's it's $124. So it's very, very, very time sensitive. One of the great numismatic deals of the year.
And you got to remember with this, it's so funny because what happens? A lot of people be like, oh yeah, I've got these old dusty coins. I've always wondered if they're worth anything. You know, my dad gave them to me, Grandpa gave them to me, and you'd love to get them graded, right? And you'll kind of be half listening, and then tomorrow you'll go online and say, oh, you know what? They had that coin deal. I'm going to get it because I want those grading certificates too. And guess what'll happen? You'll go online, the price have gone up, and this will not even be in the description. Like this totally goes away at midnight. And you'll be like, wait, what happened when I saw the two crazy people on that night before? They had the grading certificate. It goes away literally at midnight. It's only for the Today's Special, 1 day a year, and it's attached to the actual day we present it, and then it's gone. You'll still get the box, you'll still get the coin, and yet the price goes up. It's like a double whammy at midnight.
Well, it goes to doubles.
Yeah.
Price goes up 25 and you lose $80 worth of bonus.
Yeah, right.
So you're $125 in this, so it's over $200 in terms of by what you've lost with this as well.
That's right. Yeah.
And people say, only one time a year? Look, ANACS likes us a lot, okay? I grade hundreds of thousands, but they don't like me that much, okay? Because at the end of the day, well, let's say, so we sell 10,000 of these, okay? We sell 13, let's say it sells out. Okay, because all of a sudden, there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the phone. So this sells out.
4
4 of these per coin. So that's 52,000 coins. $20 a coin, that's $1 million worth of free grading.
Right.
$1
NX is
million
nice.
worth. And like I said, they like us. They don't like us that much.
Right. So
okay.
They give us one time.
They give us one time to be able to do this. Yeah, just the once. Yeah. Okay. And I get that. And so that's why at midnight, you know, while the price still goes up and the grading certificate goes away, they said you have 24 hours basically of the grading service to offer that. And then that's it. Then you're on your own. Yep. Okay. This stays with it even as the price goes up to $124.95. The box goes with it.
Can I give you a little
right
inside info that I think is fascinating too? The box for years and years was $24.95 for years and years and years and years and years. Even the price of the box went up this year, and yet we went down on the overall value.
Inflation.
The price of everything's going
we're
up.
down 20%.
It's really
silver's up, price of the box is up.
Right.
Our price went down.
Isn't that wild?
And that's what makes it a today's special.
Right.
So I mean, you know, it's can it be a today's special? It
could be extra special.
It could be the today's extra special. Yeah, there you go.
We should start calling it that every time we do this.
Yeah, I can't do that. I've never done that. I mean, you know, but we've been doing this. So you and I have been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah.
Basically offering this on this day or right around this day, just before the beginning of.
It's always like 1 or 2 days right before the new year.
Yeah, that's right.
And here's what is really interesting. You don't know. Nobody else can sell it right now. What basically you're getting is this early shot at it. And for those of you who are eagle eyes and you're like, wait a minute, if you zoom in close, that says 2023 on the actual coin. Mike would be in jail if we were sitting here with a 2024 coin. I'd probably have to go with him because they're not allowed to actually sell them until January 1st, right? So here's what's going to happen. You guys know you're getting them. You're getting them reserved right now. You're in line. When January 1st hits, that's when everything explodes online. And I told you last hour, and I've said it for years, be very careful. And Mike, please add to this. You've got to be careful where you're buying your coins from.
I'm out there on the internet. I'm on social media. I'm doing all this other stuff, and I'm buying these. I'm basically buying scam coins.
Yes.
And I know they're scam coins, okay? I mean, you know, I've been doing this my whole life. I know what stuff's worth. And when they sell stuff for far less than it's worth, I just want to see how good the counterfeit is. And so you get good counterfeits, you get bad counterfeits, and some of it is just they don't even bother sending you a coin, okay? They're just stealing your money. And I mean, that happens all the time. It is the Wild West out there for coins, folks. I can promise you that, particularly on this social media stuff. Don't get ripped off. And that's why you can buy here.
And they know everybody January 1st is going to release them officially, right?
Absolutely.
And so then everybody's going to take advantage of that frenzy, and then you don't know what you're buying. Please don't do it. And here's the other thing. No one else is going to give you 30 days and guarantee you all your money back. They're going to do this charge or that charge, or, well, I'm not going to give you as much as you bought it because I'm a coin dealer. Yeah. No. We actually guarantee for the next 30 days that if you don't absolutely love it, you can send it back and you're going to get your refund. Nobody does that. Nobody has this version. Nobody has this offer. That is so,
I think that's really important,
this,
Suzanne.
And no one has this.
Right. Well, this coin is exclusive to us here at HSN, so nobody can do that anyway. But let's make that any coin. NGC, PCGS, it doesn't matter. Mint State 70, first day of issue. Yep. First of all, that coin's going to be $110.
Which we have online right now.
Nobody else, there's no NGC grading certificates, there's no PCGS, nobody can do this offer other than us right here, right now. Right. There's no grading certificate, there's no red oak presentation box, there's no coin, there's no trio of this out there anywhere in the marketplace for $99.95. And whether it be NGC, whether it be PCGS, whether it be ANACS, it does not matter. This is the only opportunity that you have, and now you have about a half an hour to take advantage of before the price basically doubles. Price goes up $25, grading certificate goes away. And for those of you just tuning in, the grading certificate allows you to send in 4 coins of your choice, have them independently appraised by an expert for authenticity and grade, and then ultrasonically sealed in these custom holders.
They totally come back like that.
They come back like this.
Grandpa's old coin.
They come back like this.
So cool in its own.
And now it comes back like this,
and
it tells you all the things about it. It turns it from like a, kind of a tchotchke, if you will, or a knick-knack into an actual collectible ×4. Yeah, showpiece.
It's so cool, guys. And what I would do is, let's say you know somebody in your family has that favorite coin that they've inherited, or it's got some family significance, get this system, keep the coin, give it away, you know, give it to maybe a younger, I give my son collectible coins all the time from HSN as gifts because I know the long-term value of it, so I want to get him started early. Then take that family heirloom and have it graded, wrap it up, and then give it back to the person in this really special feature. Like, wouldn't that be neat if you had this family coin that everybody's talked about for years? You finally get it graded, and then as a gift, you hand it back to them. And there's Grandpa's old coin, and it's all in its case.
And it's all in its case.
Yeah.
And understand, you know, I get a little carried away with the bonuses, with the grading certificates, because this is kind of the backbone of modern America, numismatics and for coin dealers, and the box and all that. But let's not lose sight of the coin itself. The coin that stands on its own at $99.95. Like I said, I have an NGC coin, a dual coin holder that's 100% exclusive to my company that we sell at $109.95. And I've sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those today alone. Today alone, I've sold hundreds of these. So this coin, without the extra stuff at $99.95, is an exceptional value because you have that perfection. Remember, Min State 70, we grade on a 70-point scale. It's not a 10-point scale. It's not a 100-point scale. So 70, don't ask me why. That's just the way we do it.
Although it is changing a little.
Yeah, it is a little bit. There is NGCX, which we do have on hsn.com, a 10-point scale. X for the Roman numeral, right, for the 10. Roman numeral for 10. Yeah. So there is a 10-point grading scale from NGC now. I do have some of those on hsn.com. We're in one of the exclusive NGCX dealers so that you can get that coin if you like. With that, I think that's really, really important if you want to do that. But again, that's $109.95. No grading certificate, none of that. So just as a coin by itself, first of issue, there you go.
Ooh,
there is the NGCX 10. Like I said, I've probably sold a couple hundred of those already, $109.95, graded a perfect 10 for the people that collect sports collectibles. Yeah, that just came out last year.
Yeah, that just started happening, this 10 rating. Because they're matching what sports collectible people do.
That's exactly right. So a lot of the younger collectors say, I don't get the whole 70 thing. For me, it's just second nature. Right. So we have that if you want it. But once again, so the coin stands on its own at $99.95, but I insist you take $110 in bonus value, but you only have about 30 minutes to take advantage of that.
You're only going to insist that for 30 more minutes.
Right. I can only insist that for 30 more minutes.
You will not insist that at midnight tonight. And that really
I will uninsist that at midnight.
And I think that's what makes this show so magical and so fun on this special day is if you've got all those old coins they've been sitting around, think about it. Do you have them in a drawer? Or they're, you know, you might have them in a box or they're dusty, you know, on a shelf. Once you get it engraded and you get it encapsulated, you show it off then. It's not the dusty old weird coin nobody knows what to do with. It actually has some meaning. It has some relevance to you. And that's what's exciting. And for those of you who actually have a rare coin, trust me, if you don't know you have a rare coin and you find out, it's like having the people who buy the Picasso at the yard sale and, you know, it sells for $2.5 million later. I mean, that's pretty exciting stuff. And we're not ever going to guarantee that, but imagine if that happened.
But you'll know.
You'll know.
Grandpa's
old coin isn't going to be a mystery anymore.
And like I said, turns it from just a, you know, just kind of
coin sitting around.
That's right. You know, just a knick-knack that's sitting around with sentimental value into an actual collectible. Yeah. It becomes now an official heirloom and collectible.
It's
and I think
really
that's
neat
really,
to do.
really,
and remember,
really
you get 4 coins to be able to do that. I do want to talk about how much it costs to grade a coin if you did it on your own and all the effort that would take and then the fun of it.
I'll give you 2 examples. Okay. So first of all, there's a big show this weekend, Coin Show. Okay, and if you've never done that, it's actually pretty cool. So over in Orlando, called the Fun Show, Florida United Numismatists. The United States Mint will be there. All the grading companies will be there. There'll be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of coins on the floor. Please understand that. If you go up to the ANACS booth or the NGC booth or the PCGS booth and want same-day grading at the show, $100 a coin. $100 a coin, and that's and they sell that out.
Right there.
That's right. So and that sells out. NGC might be 125 just for same-day grading. Now, let's say you don't get to go to the show. You just want to grade a single coin. So you have Grandpa's coin. So you have to hunt down, you know, use ANACS, doesn't matter what it is. So you're going to have to send the coin. You have to insure it. You have to register mail it. You got to, or FedEx it, or whatever you want to do with that.
It's got to be recorded.
So it's got to be there. It's got to be insured. Then you got to pay for the grading. Then you got to pay for the return. Then you got to pay for the handling. It's $60 for a single coin. Jeez. You're getting 4 coins as a part of this deal. Right. You're getting 4 coins as a part of this deal. And I absolutely, positively love that opportunity. opportunity. So if you're unfamiliar or you're a little trepidatious about grading, this makes it easy. It comes just like this, tells you exactly what to do, how to do it, you know, all the things that you do, the denomination, whether you want mint state, here's the variety, here's the estimated value of the coin. If you don't know, you just put a question mark, and then they'll do this, as you can see. Absolutely, positively fantastic for you to be able to do this.
And if you're a complete, now we have so many people who have never coin collected and buy this today. And it's a great, and honestly, this coin, because it's the most popularly collected coin in the world, it's a great coin by itself. Like you said, if we erased everything else in the bundle, this is still a phenomenal deal for how rare and how unusual and unique and popular this coin is. But when you add all the extra goodies, that takes it just to that next huge level. And just remember, I'm gonna actually visually show you it again so you get the idea. Right now, you're getting the box, that's a $30 value, get the beautiful coin, and you get the grading certificate to grade 4 coins. At midnight, in less than a half an hour, this is detached from the today's special. And even if I have 500 of these left after midnight, the price goes up. So this goes away, your price goes up. Still getting a great deal, even after midnight. But if you really want those grading certificates, you gotta get it right now in the next half an hour before we detach that from our today's special. There we go, makes sense?
That's
yes,
that.
We love it, all right.
And that's that.
And by the way, if you can, go to hsn.com or please go on your computer. You jump to the front of the line, you get ahead of the hundreds of people who are online right now, and boom, 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 you get it. Get a couple if you're thinking about giving them as gifts, it's great. And then you'll have obviously more grading certificates. So we've got to move on. A couple things. Number one, I'd love you to take control of how you watch HSN. How would that'd be awesome, right? And customize your shopping experience today by signing up for our When to Watch emails. Save time by being the first to know exactly when your favorite brands will be on air and get their brightest buys. Signing up is easy. Simply go to your HSN account, update your communication preference, and select your favorite brands. Now here's what's kind of neat. Maybe you just don't, the coin shows aren't every single week. We do them, you know, here and there, and you're like, gosh, the coin show's kind of fun. I've never seen it before. I'd like to learn more. Well, you can sign up just to get the coin show emails, so you can really customize your emails to what you'd like to see, which would be pretty amazing. Also, a lot of people are asking about my shirt I'm wearing today. It stretches. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it, but it's really, really fine. See this little stripe in here? Just a little bit. So it's a little jazzy, but not over the top. And right there, you can see it's from our friends at DG2. If you would like to see what all of the hosts are wearing, a lot of the clothes we have on the air, you actually search for Host Closet, and then you'll find out more about this. One more thing. Is it really our final shot of clearance? What does that mean exactly? Does it really? Okay, if you want to take advantage of all of our great clearance deals going on, and we do have thousands of markdowns, my producer thinks it expires tomorrow. That's a quote. That's a direct quote. Yeah, he's on it. He's on it. Okie dokie. So, but whether it expires tomorrow or not, you're getting great savings. Make sure to check it out on hsn.com. Proof sets coming up next. Almost 300 coins. You have to hear about it.